Hello, everybody. My name is Dizzy, and welcome back to Shared Chat. Welcome back to some Power Sim with the lovely Shaka, the wonderful Shaka, who is already in our shared chat, and will be joining us on voice call momentarily. Uh, it's been a day already. We're starting later than usual because of how schedules work themselves out. Expect this to be a semi-regular Friday feature going forward. But we are here now and ready to visit all of your lovely screens and faces with a good hosing down. I have only one job, so this is what we're going to be starting with. We're going to be cleaning the washroom. It's not one I'm looking forward to because I'm not the most lavatorially inclined, shall we say, when it comes to content. But we're gonna power through and power wash through, and I'm gonna go and undeafen myself so we can hear a lovely Shaka. Except we can't because they're still deafened. They'll be talking to their chat. Say hi to their chat if you're here in my chat. Give them a little wave.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing? My decided to be rude.
Oh no,
Hello.
we're doing pretty alright. You are doing sounding snuffly, it sounds like.
Yep, I'm real snuffly, guys. Hi. Hi. I'm a big snuffler. I'm not. I am ill. Yes, that's the words I'm looking for. But we're here.
We
We're
are.
queer. We're a power washing word that rhymes with both of those. I don't know. I might be very sneezy today, so.
Well, last time we climbed a treehouse, didn't we? And we helped some monks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did. That is what happened, I believe.
There is an invite winging its way towards you as we speak, in theory.
Okay, in theory.
While you hopefully find it, we have a message from Clement Weathers. You know, a lot of folks have asked me recently, Clem, why the heck you buy a huge abandoned washroom when you're only ever gonna need it 6 to 8 times a day? I'll tell you, I'm gonna convert it into Buckingham's premier nightclub. Young'uns crave novelty, right? And I can tell you, ain't no one around here experienced acoustics like you can get in this place. I can tell you that. Yum. Anyhow, I'm a bit of a germaphobe myself, so I only got as far as taking the cubicle doors off. If you could blast the place, I can see what I'm playing with. Lovely.
This is okay.
Oh no, my headphones have done their thing. Haha. I'll be right back.
Like one long tunnel. Go on.
Nice, apologies for that, chat. Sometimes Discord decides that it's going to not play ball, and makes Shaka's voice all weird and distant and echoey. Hopefully. Hello, how are we doing?
Hello. I'm alright.
Audio
I was thinking Shaka sounds very far away on Dizzy's stream. Yeah, Dizzy gets audio issues with me sometimes. Do you want to just like... So it's just basically like one, like... After you get through this room, it's the same as the start. So do you want to just start on either side?
Yeah, we can work
the middle?
in mirror. You'll definitely work faster than me because you always do. Clement says,
see how we go.
So here's what I'm thinking for the nightclub conversion. Okay. Waiting on part 2.
Just like to really emphasize the concept of a long distance relationship sometimes. Oh dear.
Oh, so very rude.
Never thought of it that way.
Line of glitterballs leads you into the entry tunnel, shining light of every color in every angle and every face. Get you all discombobulated but excited.
Hello, Dizzy.
Hello?
Oh, you cut out on me and now I've got connection timed out. I'm having drop frames. My internet's going to fucking shit.
Can your chat still hear you, and can my chat still hear you?
The stream went unhappy, apparently. It's back to being green, so it just had a moment. Can you re-invite me, please? Sorry.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Fuck's sake.
Oh dear, many cross internets today.
Sorry. I do not mean to be such a problem.
You're not the problem. Normally,
No.
it's at this point that I say Richard Branson is the problem, but I'm assuming you're probably not on Virgin for your internet.
I'm not on Virgin, no.
Who's in charge of your ISP that we can blame for all of our ills?
The Sky.
I have no idea
No,
who the boss of Sky is.
I'm being bumped.
It happens quite often in these public bathrooms, I've been led to believe.
Oh, I hope not. It's very dirty.
How do you think it got this way?
I mean, I don't expect it to be like this from that. Just saying.
Fair.
There's moss here.
Just sort of thinking, if I could spread moss everywhere I bonked, I would absolutely do that.
Uh-huh.
But I just like moss, so...
Does Rupert Murdoch own Sky?
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah. I probably did know that.
He does / did. I see. Ding.
Yay, ding!
Well, I mean, yeah, everything bad. Most bad things are caused by millionaires. Yeah, I would agree.
And there's a handful of bad things that are caused by non-millionaire, just sort of general bad people.
Yeah, that's fair. Everything else bad is caused by billionaires. Oh, we're gonna get trillionaires soon. That's horrifying.
Well, we're gonna get a specific trillionaire soon that's pretty horrifying, at least.
Look, anyone who is a trillionaire, that is horrifying. It's horrifying that that is a thing that's able to happen. But yes.
You'll finally live up to your username, BG. Also, welcome on in, BG. Also, welcome on in, Me Tomaton. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're having a lovely billionaire and millionaire free day. But also, one of the things that I think is kind of incredible is, like, any normal person you'd think would probably not be evil if they had £1 billion or dollars or euro or whatever. And yet every person who does have £1 billion or dollars or euros does manage to be evil with it.
Well, I'd say most, not all, because you have to think about some people who win the lotto and don't become evil.
That's
some
true.
people do that. Like, but yeah, you have to be evil to get that money if you've not just won it in the lotto.
Oh, that's a big, relatively generous ping. That's nice.
What was that for?
That was the whole of, like, the tunnel wall.
Oh, you finished the wall?
Yeah, I was expecting to have to, like, do it in 3 goes. One on one side, one on the other side, and one on the like, ceiling proper. But I didn't.
Fair. I mean, I guess I've done the floor already. I don't know if you've done the floor.
I'm just starting on the floor now.
Ah. I was like, you're so far ahead of me, that's surprising. tunnel them.
Yeah, no, as usual, you're much ahead of me. I really want the white nozzle to be useful for some things like this, but it's just not.
No, it's not.
Kevin says, your services are required back at the carnival in order to redress the scales of justice.
The scales of justice.
Yes, I assume because some of them wanted to get like a leg up on the others by having a cleaner ride.
Yeah. Is there any steps?
Any steps?
Yeah, I know we don't have a ladder because we won't need it, but like I'm trying to get up on top of these things and I keep just hitting the ceiling.
I haven't seen any.
Oh, also though, come here and find the gnome.
Find a gnome. Oh dear.
Yeah, he's having a time. I mean, I might not need them, but it just would make things a bit easier, I think. Yeah, it would make things just a little easier, otherwise I'm just having to jump. But it's fine. Do you remember all the stories about Bezos' ex where it's like she took half of the world's richest man's net worth, has basically only been giving it away, and is still getting richer every day? Dear Lord. Where is your dirt? Ah, there's your dirt.
Also, if we were doing this in like real life, we would be waist deep in water by the time we finished. Because there's nowhere for it to drain to, really.
Well, there's the urinals.
I guess. There's still a little bit of a lip before it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Artie!
No! Bad.
Yeah, I'm also not having any luck managing to get up on these things.
Yeah, it's awkward. Exactly the same place D lost theirs too. Where did D lose theirs?
They're like at just the wrong height to be able to spray as well. Really
Yeah, they're
annoying.
awkward.
Ooh, exciting, Kingo. If I didn't know you were like a not facer, I would be like, you should post pics in Discord.
Yeah.
Yes, some of them are just colours.
Door in the section just before King's Station in the city too. Oh, yeah, I know the one you mean. I am being wildly ADHD about this and not autism at all. I'm not sticking with the same thing. I'm just like going, oh, we'll do this in these weird sections that I've arbitrarily created in my head.
There are two walls inside of you.
Yep.
I'm having real trouble actually managing to push the button for rotating my nozzle for some reason. I keep hitting the E button.
Uh-huh.
like I used to do when there was something bound to the E button. Although obviously I've
Yeah.
not got anything bound there yet.
That's true. She could post pictures of the collars just as the collars
That's
if
true.
she wanted.
Yeah. I guess I could post pictures of King Girl in a collar. Just a different King Girl in a different collar.
Yeah. Oh, your bot's angry at mine.
Oh no! Oh, I had a thought about that actually. Would it work if we just modded each other's bots?
Yes.
Maybe we shall do that after stream if we remember.
That might be a good idea, because so before I like unmuted, I saw already do the ads command, and I was like, oh, turn off links protection for the bots. So I remembered to turn that off so that your bot wouldn't get timed out by mine.
Yeah, I've only just managed to get mine to do link protection again.
Where is this thing start? Oh, there it is. So I remembered. But otherwise I would have forgot. So. I'll make sure to send you both a message after stream to remind you both to mod stream like Shaka633 bot and King Girl. I see. You could be a mod if you want to, King Girl. That's fine. I can't.
She has ambitions.
She has ambitions. Yeah. Hello, rewards. How you doing? Unless, of course, Artie just wants to be the only mod that's ever here. King Girl wants to be a bot. I see. It's so fun if I just ask and get given it.
This urinal on the end really confused me, because the end bit is part of it, whereas it wasn't for the previous two I'd just done.
Ah, I see. What do you mean it's not much of an achievement? The 112 is amazing, that's the whole game, basically. Well done, rewards. That is an achievement.
That is, in fact, the whole game and then some. On account of it being how percentages work.
Uh-huh. Well, it's like it was already 100% and then they added DLC that added percentages, so, you know.
Okay, I don't think this one's actually going to take us too long as a job.
Where's the dirt?
Although I haven't been seeing what you've been seeing, so I could be wrong.
I mean, I haven't gone near the toilets yet, but I don't think you're wrong. But the washing's going good. You need to steal mod them. I mean, you can't really steal it though. Like just telling us mod these people and I do it. Like it's not stealing. I'm still making a decision.
Oh, I can feel myself freaking out about these cubicles, and they're not even real. When I step my character inside them. Ugh.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor Dizzy's having a time.
I'm not a big germaphobe, but the things I'm a germaphobe about, I am a big germaphobe about.
I didn't realize you were any sort of germaphobe, I don't think.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
I'm
Hang
learning
on.
things. A call? No. I love how they're getting a call and they're still power washing.
Well, that was concerning.
Okay.
I just heard sort of a robot-y sort of somebody trying to say something, and then the call disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Don't recognize the number.
I see.
And I didn't recognize the voice, but that's mostly because it was robot-y, I think.
Yeah. Dear.
supposed to get these stupid angled bits of wall? Whose idea was this?
Some dummies.
The robot calling for help. Oh no. Like one of those help I'm trapped in a Chinese cookie factory messages.
Yeah. Help me, Dizzy One Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You spoke me for a second there before I realised you were making a reference.
I mean, I've seen the one where she says that.
I
It's
know!
the first one.
Oh no, this is evil. There's pipes along the wall, along the ceiling, obscuring bits of the wall.
Oh no. It's the first one, which is the fourth one, yes.
Yes. It was the first one. It was the first one. As opposed to the Phantom Menace, which is the second first one.
You Star Wars people and all your numbers.
Oh, I can't remember what it was. I was genuinely going to commit to calling the X-Wing only by its, like, number letter designation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an Incom T95, possibly? It's something like that.
Don't ask me. Kengo, she's
Someone
still
in
in the
chat
white
will
dress
know.
when she sends that message. Why are you in the metal bikini? Oh, Kengo.
T65, damn. Thanks, Artie. I knew someone in chat would know.
It was never gonna be me.
Are you in chat? I know there's often this debate as to whether streamers count as being in chat.
I'm in your chat.
That's true.
So I said words earlier, and they come up in your chat, so...
I think the not discourse exactly, but the indecision over whether streamers counted as being in their own chat got sort of subsumed slightly by that ridiculous fourth person pronoun debate that happened for a while.
Oh god, yes. Hi, Mono.
Hi, Mono.
Welcome to Shared Chat. I have only ever seen the first Star Wars, Rogue One, and Andor. And that's all my Star Wars knowledge.
You concentrated all your Star Wars into like a very short time in the in-universe history.
I really did, yeah. I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh.
I should watch The Acolyte featuring Abigail Thorne. I really should, because I would like to watch everything that Abigail Thorne is involved in.
Who's Abigail Thorne?
Abigail Thorne is a trans woman who I learned about because she has a YouTube series called Philosophy Tube.
Oh, that human. Okay.
Yes, and now she is like acting in big things.
Good for her.
Like Game of Thrones, except for it wasn't Game of Thrones, it was House of the Dragon. They're two different things. I know one's a prequel of the other, but still, they're different things.
They're both the same in that you wouldn't get me to touch either of them with a 10-foot barge pole. So
Fair. It's very funny that people used to be like, "Gosh, the prequels sucked," and then the sequels came out. Oh, actually, yeah, I've watched 2 of the sequels? Question mark.
oh, that's
I
quite
don't
a
know.
bit.
They were just kind of on when I was in the vicinity, so I wouldn't say I actively watched them.
That's kind of how I watched a lot of Full Metal Alchemist. It was on in the general vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized we've been getting messages from our employer this whole time.
Oh no.
I'll wait for this one to finish coming in, and then I'll read out all the ones I've missed. Okay, Clement What's-His-Face writes, you enter the main room where each of the sinks is converted into a drinks dispenser. Speakers built into the floor hit you with the deepest bass beats from your toes up, or possibly bass beats. Further along the cubicles, these will be private dance floors, each one featuring the latest hits from a different continent. The urinals now, I'm thinking, will each contain a different soft drink, allowing the patrons to rehydrate after hitting the cubicles. Oh god.
I hate everything you just said.
I hate everything I just read. My poor eyes.
You don't need to see the final one, Mono. You don't need to see it. Just... It's unnecessary. Pretend it doesn't exist.
As movies go, like, there's worse films. It's just
Oh, there definitely are.
a massive letdown in sort of basically every way. You would never be able to get me to believe that that restaurant was hygienic, even if it passed every single food safety rating on the planet.
Uh-huh.
Not in a million years.
Is this light conduit even dirty?
Okay, you make a valid point, Tomato. Transformers Power Rangers crossover. See, I've never really watched anything Power Rangers at all. I know there was that like darker and edgier Power Rangers movie that came out. I want to say not that long ago, but it's probably actually like nearly 10 years ago at this point, I imagine. That like was nearly enough to make me want to watch something Power Rangers, but I never got off my butt enough to watch it.
Where is your dirt?
I'm having a little bit of that in here actually, with this one bit
Okay.
of wall.
I'm going to remove the gnome because it's in the toilet and the toilet is dirty.
If you got me into this place in real life and you told me I had to fire a power washer at the ceiling and all of the water would drip down onto me, I would cry. I don't even know if
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating.
That's totally fair, honestly. For what it's worth, I don't recommend watching Power Rangers. I see.
The movie or the show.
Or anything at all.
I am kind of surprised you say that, Kingo, because I've always heard from people who really enjoyed Power Rangers as a kid that it's very enjoyable, obviously.
Yeah. One thing is, though, they use footage from two unrelated series as a power up, and then to make Zords interact, they'll literally use toys. I see.
That sounds fun. When they used to shoot Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, the models that they used were not much more than toys. They were just slightly bigger than the actual toys that they sold.
Yeah.
A fun fact: when they sent across all the models to Canada to shoot the movie Thomas and the Magic Railroads, which was like based on the American localization of it, and two of them just
Mm-hmm.
never came back, and so those characters just never showed up again.
Oh. Okay.
I adored that movie. That movie was my childhood.
I am
But yes,
also
it was
getting a phone
wild.
call, although my phone is saying suspected spam, so
I see.
give us a second.
Climate Weather says, say it's coming up right nice, huh? I was expecting holes in the walls and all manner of unholy deposits. There are all manner of unholy deposits! What do you think we've been power washing? Sir. He says, I haven't seen so much as a cracked tile yet. I've seen so many things that are worse than a cracked tile. I might genuinely unlist this VOD on my YouTube channel, so I don't have to think about it too much.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. How was your scammer?
It was not a scammer.
Uh-huh.
It was suspected spam rather than like scam, which is normally scams, but it wasn't a scam. It was someone from the research something of Ireland. They're doing opinion polls and stuff to do with the economy and blah blah blah. I was like, can you just phone me back later, please?
Fair.
So I did not have the brain power to actually take in much of what she was saying, other than that they're doing an opinion poll, and I was like, I mean, it could be worth actually participating in, but I can't brain right now.
You had a long day at work.
I'm gonna ask that we can only do 3 hours today, if that's all right.
I was not particularly expecting us to go longer, but yes, that is super alright.
Okay.
Call it my intuition.
Call started breaking my brain. Where is the dirt? Oh, your teeny tiny bits of dirt. I see you now. I see you now.
Teeny tiny bits of dirt could be what you call people in our chats. That could be our, like,
I
fan
don't
name.
know if it's appreciate that. How much those polls are hugely varied. How do you feel about the economy? Everything's too expensive and nobody's paid enough. I see. Same answer as everybody else. Yes. I mean, there's probably more to it. She mentioned the economy. I was like, oh, you're gonna ask me proper opinion things. Please, no. Not right now. Because, like, normally you answer a thing that says suspected spam, and it's normally someone that's not from here, because, you know, scam centers run from abroad and blah blah blah. And then it was some woman from Cork. She sounded like she was from Cork. She was saying, "Hello, I'm here to do an opinion piece." That's just the way she talked. So it's like, oh, an Irish person. Interesting. What are you scamming me about? And then she wasn't.
Or if she was, it was a hella elaborate scam.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your opinion on the economy? Do you think they're letting in too many immigrants? What are your credit card numbers?
What's my opinion on the economy? I think we should have a government that's actually sitting in government right now and not taking a fucking holiday after the worst storm in 60 years.
Such a controversial opinion.
There are people still without power.
If there's one thing I know about politics, it's that the people are always without power.
No, without electricity. There are people currently still without electricity across Ireland from the storm last Friday.
That sounds like
Yeah.
an America level sort of bad response to a natural disaster.
We are a small but very wealthy country who cannot help the people in the west of Ireland because we're like, oh, they're in the countryside, fuck them. Sorry, I'm gonna get annoyed.
Shall we talk about happier topics?
Maybe. Oh dear.
I don't have any to suggest.
Oh. Shaka, why don't you tell us what you really think? Okay, I think it's a fucking disgrace. I'll start naming names of people who I think are a disgrace in the government. It's all of them.
Don't just name names, name addresses too.
I don't have their addresses. I don't have Micheál Martin's address. All I know he's originally from Cork and everyone in Cork hates him. So, yeah.
Actually, that was a thing that I found out recently. Like, it's actually not trivial to get hold of the address of a UK MP. I sort of assumed that they'd just be around somewhere, because, like, reporters all have them. But normal people, no, normal people can't get them.
Right.
I'm not going to say that that's, like, entirely unjustified, but when your MP doesn't do, like, surgeries particularly at all, and doesn't respond to any emails or messages sent, you know.
Uh-huh. I will share my opinions, but first you must subscribe to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/shagger6331. Yes, exactly.
I guess I was particularly surprised because I know we have, like, a list of expenses and interests and things, which always includes, like, homes that they own and things. And, you know, plenty so far has been said about one particular member of the government and the properties he owns. Because he's a particularly bad landlord.
Yeah.
He's a bad landlord enough that even the tabloid press, which usually loves bad landlords, doesn't like him.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's something.
So, like, obviously someone knows where he lives and what properties he owns, just not us scrubs.
No.
I resigned myself to just doing a little hoppity for finishing off some of the things that I can't quite reach into from a standing position.
No, you've everything bar the floors done in the cubicles.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that. Good catch. Also, I guess you're officially done with your half then?
Yes and no.
Oh?
So there's the light conduit on my side over by the urinals that I can't fucking find the dirt on. So I'm doing everything else.
Fair. I mean, Artie, I don't even know how I would tell if my MP didn't live in my constituency. Alright, light conduit.
And how do we not have a... Oh, you haven't done the ceiling here. That's how we don't have a tick list yet. Okay.
Light conduit? It looks like it's done on my screen. By the urinals.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh. I don't know when it dinged, because it's been not done for ages. So I have no idea when it dinged. Or maybe I'm just crazy.
Maybe they should put you in a room with rats.
No, don't lock me in a rubber room with rats. They'll make me crazy.
I'm super surprised we don't have a checklist. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
We've
okay.
missed some cistern pipes.
Door hinges ×2. Okay. Are there hinges on this door, or is it on the toilet doors? Have you found the door hinges?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey,
that
we
was
did
me.
it.
So I left the door hinges.
That's okay. Oh, this view like doesn't even show the tunnels or anything. I mean, I guess you couldn't have one view that
No.
showed them, but it's just the
There's gnome
gnome
just
plops.
appearing on the ground.
He's had a rough night. He's had a rough night.
That's silly.
He says, I can't believe this is the same place that I bought. You're a miracle worker, is what you are. Now I'm thinking, do I really want a bunch of sweaty Gen Zs grinding up the place? Or do I want to open it as a luxury washroom where you can spend a penny in peace, albeit at a higher price? Now that does appeal.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel like we did that quite quickly, Artie, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, I have some fun news.
Uh-huh.
I may be joining another Twitch team soon.
Oh! That is fun
Obviously
news.
I'm part of the team Hitless. But I applied to, so I don't know if anyone's heard of, I already will have heard because Tabby is part of one of them, but of the Twitch creator clubs. I'm now part of one, but not on the
Oh.
team yet, but I'm in the Discord for one because there's one for co-working and coding.
Ah.
So I'm now a part of that,
You're
which is
doing
fun.
networking.
So I'm doing networking.
Look
I
at
just want to
you. I should be doing that sort of thing.
and maybe I'll make friends with people and meet them at TwitchCon and things. And be like, oh, look. So.
BG is
Yeah.
off. Adios, BG. Thank you so much for
No.
lending us your Gen Z sweat.
Yeah. We love you. But yeah, so I'm not on the actual team thing. Not on the actual team thing. But yet I have applied for the team, but I am part of the creator club on Discord, so that's fun. Oh, also, yeah, talking of stream news, there's a friend in the background. I haven't shown stream. Grim, can I take a bullet showing off Grim?
Yes, you can.
We'll go to the co-working scene because it's got a bigger camera than the just chatting one. And maybe I should just get rid of the just chatting one and just have this one. Look at him. His arms, he pose. You do little pose. Look at him. His cape's not as posable as I wanted it to be, but it is posable. He's amazing. He seems a little dour, no? A little grim. MB, look. Hello, MB. Look at my boy. Actually, I haven't taken Hornet down since she's been up there. See, size-wise. Hornet is heavier. But taking her horns into account, she is taller, but when her horns sit the way they normally sit, he is taller. So they're about the same size. I love them. They're very special. Look at these, look at these. Okay. That's my interlude. I'll put them back now and then we can watch some more.
Yay! I went through and I bought all of the free cosmetics and stuff.
Oh, exciting.
There's a new winter one that I might put on, but I don't know. I don't remember how to change my clothes.
I see. I also don't remember. Hello, Cash. Hello. This is Dizzy. This is a Dizzy person. I don't know who this is.
Hello.
It's Yee.
Welcome in, Yee. All right. Are we ready to go to the next job?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Kevin Bernard at the Buckingham Recreation Ground says, as you know from previous correspondence, my helter-skelter is filthy dirty after rolling down the entire length of Willow Creek. We don't need to revisit specifics. All we need to concern ourselves with is that we cannot live in a world where a helter-skelter is being economically outperformed by a carousel. Many thanks, Kevin.
I see. Let's go.
Let's-a go. Let's-a get
Let's
spraying.
go.
You might be first onto the spraying while I try and figure out where this cosmetics thing is.
I assume it's just outside then. We don't go in the helter skelter. Washing, it's what we do. Oh, okay, there's a slide. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Run.
How is it this hard to put on a cosmetic?
Okay, okay, interesting.
Okay, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Where have you run off to?
I've gone up the slide all the way up to the top.
Ooh, exciting. I guess I'll start at the bottom then.
But I can't get the roof, I don't think. Because I think that needs to be a scaffoldy job. Your bot hates me. Well, hates my bot.
Oh no! It's because I haven't modded your bot yet.
No. RC, can you send me a message about modding the bots? In case both of us forget. Because it's highly likely to happen.
Kinko said that she was gonna send us a message, remember?
Oh, so she did. I forgot. See, look, that's just me. Sorry.
No, I was being entirely serious. I know that Kingo was not being entirely serious about sending a message.
Well, I don't know, but you sounded sad and sorry.
You're right. Oh, and then my bot doesn't catch the actual evil bot. Anyway.
Oh, I didn't see an evil bot.
Oh, did you not? That's interesting. Oh, I see.
No.
It's up as a likely ban evader, and it's been automatically restricted.
Ah.
There
That's
we
why.
go. Ah, cunning.
Interesting.
I'm
Hello,
gonna
Cash.
quickly take this
Welcome here.
opportunity um to Google how to set a power wash cosmetic.
I knew how to do it. Oh, right. Look. Press whatever you have, the thing that was bound to E, wherever you have rebound it.
Yes. Ah,
Open that clothing.
amazing. Phenomenal. All right, we are sporting new colors. You're a genius.
I just had vague idea of where I remembered it being, so.
Yes, because of course I deliberately never go into that menu ever nowadays, so I'd never have thought to check.
Oh, I'm really having a time. Like, what a combination. I'm sick and I'm all blah hormony. That's not nice. That's
No,
not
it's
fair.
not. It's
This
not.
shouldn't be allowed to happen at the same time.
You should get a pass from one when you have the other, like a receipt.
Yeah. I should just get a pass from one because I don't want to have children. So I should just get a pass from that anyway. I think people should just get to decide.
There are
And
lots
that
of things that really humans should have just evolved like conscious control over by now.
yeah.
Like, sure, I can understand you don't trust like squirrels with this stuff, but we're big boys now. We can take it. We
Hey,
promise.
leave the squirrels alone. I'm sure they're smart enough to know things. Oh, what's dirty here? The window frame. Interesting.
I love how we've in such a short span of time converted you into a true squirrel believer.
Look, I didn't, like, it's not like I had, like, any weird obsessions with squirrels or, like, was really autistic about squirrels. And then suddenly I played Magic the Gathering and I'm like, the squirrels, I love them. Best thing ever. Gimme. I wonder where my squirrels are now.
I'll have a look out my window and see if I can see my squirrels.
I've never seen any squirrels around here.
Oh, really? What kind of squirrel do you
No.
get? Do you get like the grey ones, or do you get proper red
Ye-
squirrels?
Oh no, invasive boys.
Disaster.
Yeah. But it's not their fault.
That's true. Someone I follow on Tumblr is a photographer in Sweden, I think, and they
Uh-huh.
obviously just have the reds. And so every time there's a
Uh-huh.
squirrel, I'm like, oh yeah, red squirrels. They're not always like a real oddity to everyone. Some people just see these things normally.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen a red squirrel in my life in Ireland, but they've been few and far between. A big rarity.
um, Stacy Peachy messages, Kev's getting his helter skelter clean now, is he? That's hilarious. I think she's the person who hired us to clean the carousel.
Yeah.
Don't listen to his claptrap. That thing's been an eyesore for years.
See. Well, let's put up the top where the slide starts is really awkward. Bing bing.
Sounds like you're getting a lot of things done, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm a digging machine.
You're a machine that goes ding.
No, that's the super sweet pot.
Oh, true. I
That
was
helps me do all
thinking
my jobs.
Doctor Who reference, but that is also a machine that goes ding. You're right.
It's funny because like your bot doesn't like get to delete the messages in my chat, but it's like please refrain from posting links, and then the link's just still there for me. It just feels very silly. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. I didn't know if you've had any response to that. If you did, I didn't hear you.
No, sorry. Yeah, you're correct. It is very silly. I had nothing witty to add.
I just worry with the internet issues if I don't hear a response that we're having bad times. Sorry.
That's okay. You're right. The loop height on this Helter Skelter is actually huge. Like the distance between one bit and the bit above it. I sort of thought, oh well, I'll just start on the slide, and I'll work my way around, and then by the time I've gotten all the way around, I'll be on the slide again and in good reach for the next bit up. But actually, I'm still on the ground, and I'm having to use the long extension nozzle to get bits from here.
Uh-huh. Oh, this railing's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. The link does seem to get deleted in your chat too. So Shaka chat on desktop, Dizzy stream on mobile headphones. I see. I mean, it's just it hasn't been deleted for me in my own chat personally, but which is very amusing. Oh, this is gonna be real bad, real annoying.
God, the extra long extension is actually so good. I would not be able to do half of this without it.
Uh-huh.
I'd just be up and down the bloody scaffolding for days.
Jump! Why aren't you bloody well jumping?
Because you haven't answered the question, how high? This Helter must not actually be that Skelter. Like, you only do like one and a bit full loops on the way down.
Does the Skelter part refers to the loops?
It does now.
Okay. I see.
Oh, I got the outside of a railing post by mistake.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Just that one is now dinged. None of the others, just that one.
Uh-huh.
Kevin says, your technique is excellent.
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
I don't know how he'd know as he isn't here.
He's hiding in the shadows.
Jet control 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
I've
see,
been
he's
given
definitely
worse
hiding in the
ratings.
shadows. I mean, 8 out of 10 isn't bad.
Knowledge of apertures 9 out of 10. I've definitely been given worse ratings.
For what?
Knowledge of apertures.
I see.
Soap discretion he's rating as 8.5, which, considering that I've literally never used soap in this game, seems rude.
Yeah.
Stance 9.3 out of 10. Congratulations. Well, thanks, Kevin, I guess.
I wonder what we could have done to get the 0.7 more. Hi, Kira.
Hey, Keston. I mean, I guess my stance probably is pretty terrible, considering I'm balancing on, like, the rim of the slide.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, it's quite generous of him to only deduct 0.7.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I fell! Increment your counters, everyone. Oh, well, I suppose, like, officially, the counter is the Dizzy falls off a roof counter, and I'm not on a roof, I'm on a slide. So maybe they don't need to increment their counters.
I guess.
To be fair, I am normally on a roof.
Yeah, that's true. I want to play a Powerwash Sim too, but I might get overstimulated with the noise. Well, you could mute your Powerwash. That's true. That's true. Fair
You
point.
hear are satisfying things.
But they won't be at the time whenever she does the cleaning.
That's true.
Okay, her ding gratification. Her dingification.
Gratification?
I'm trying, yeah. It's not.
We're
That's
not,
better than anything I
fuck
think
me, I
with.
just jumped off.
Don't do that. That's silly.
You heard it here, kids. Don't jump off of Helter Skelters. That's a Dizzy and Shaka top tip.
Yep. It is. Yep.
Okay, I think I've done all of the slide underside now.
Okay. Oh, I fell.
Oh no! I thought you said not to do that.
I did say not to do that, yeah. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Get off of my slide.
Sorry.
I said get off of my slide.
Oh, okay. Yump. Whee!
I
Splat.
was joking! No! No.
Got another railing.
Oh, the doorbell just went. Oh, back.
Bye, Shaka. We'll miss you. Oh yeah, everyone, prank Shaka. I'm assuming I'm not muted on their chat. Prank Shaka if you can. They deserve it. They haven't been pranked in ages, probably.
Hello, I see
Hey.
Kirsten's show me encourage pranks. No pranks. You need to give them more incentive.
I could offer to take my shirt off?
Sure. I'm not sure anyone would see what you not having a camera on. Oh, I like the outfit though.
Thank you. I'm matching you in winteriness.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're on the slide now. Are you all done with up top?
Yeah, I've been done with up top. I fell off the slide earlier.
Ah, I did not realize.
I've been done with up top. King Girl, thank you so much. Thank you for your 100 biddies.
I mean, I'd recommend kind of doing that anyway, Kirsten. Aren't they evil? Aren't they of the devil?
Yeah. Why? Why? Do you have somewhere to be later? If you don't, why is it on? But is it not also to have it on?
Yay, big dings!
Big things.
Alright. Shall I leave you to slide business then? I'll grab the scaffolding.
Sure. Your bra's relatively comfy. I just don't know how any. No. The only comfy bras I've ever worn are sports bras. Literally. No other bra has ever been comfy to me. Oh, I bet I could just get on the scaffolding from here. That's fun.
Honestly, you did a pretty good job of getting the outside of these railings.
I mean, I only did them from the inside, realistically. Your hands are cold. Warm them up with your boobs. That will be free of bra. Right, I'm just gonna focus on just the slide for now. The side bits are annoying me. I'll come back to them.
Do they have awkward dirt bits?
Yeah. I'm just not feeling it right this second, so.
Oh, you've literally already done completely the outside of this railing. I moved the
Really?
scaffolding for it, it's just done.
Oh. Oh god, that was terrifying.
Did you see the shadow of the railing go past?
No, it was the railing was going through the scaffolding was going through the slide, like it was phasing through.
That's because I have to look up to see where I need to put it.
Yeah, it was phasing through. It was kind of horrifying. I'm only like halfway done with the slide. How am I only halfway done with the slide? Maybe I'll do like I'll do it in a weird way. Yeah, let's do this. Tuna, why are you making noise like that? Don't say that, Tuna. Hey, what's up? Oh my god. That was my chair. That was nearly my head, Tuna. The boobs are free!
Yay! Woo!
Freedom for boobs.
Blake Thirst messages saying, glad to see you're starting to get out in the world. I need someone with your skill and integrity at my private hangar.
Oh, hanger.
And Kevin Barnett has a suggestion for improvement.
Uh-huh.
It's funny, I could have sworn I missed one of these. Can't find it now. He hasn't told me what it is yet. 1. Fire your jet straight up into the air and let gravity do the rest.
Uh-huh.
And then he says, or ...
Sometimes
2.
they're so slow.
Use a succession of single bursts from point-blank range to significantly reduce water usage.
Sure.
I could have sworn I missed one of these railing posts, but it's not coming up as being... He says, in either case, time and wetness may become factors. Oh, you totally don't need the scaffolding to get on the roof.
Oh, I didn't even try. I just thought, oh, because you can jump on the railing.
Yep. In fact, I don't
Yes,
think you would be able to do it from the scaffolding anyway, in fact, because I don't think it gets close enough.
I didn't think of it getting on the railing, so I didn't even try.
It's alright. Luckily, I'm a Powerwash monkey.
You are. That's true.
Oh, really? You're not done?
Oh, ice slipper, fun.
Yay, upside down houses. That's what the game House Flip is about, right?
No.
No. You're not making houses for bats and Australians?
No. Where's the dirt on this?
He's around in chat, right? He needs a house.
You need the house. Oh, ye needs a house. I thought you said he needs a house. I was like, who is he?
The ominous pronoun-only individual he.
Yeah. Okay, the slide's done.
Yay! All of it, or just the slide bit?
The slide, the walls, the railings.
Amazing.
The
Good
slide.
job.
I don't think we get that. We get some he's, but not many. No. Commander exists here. Off the top of my head. As a person with visible he, him pronouns.
On the side of this? Yes, okay.
Yeah, but I mean in general. Like, I don't mean, like, right now. I know he's on holiday.
Okay, big things.
Where is your dirt? Where is your dirt? There is your dirt. There is
Where are
your
you
dirt.
at now, having done the,
I'm doing the stairs at the front.
Okay, I guess I'll pick up where you left off on the, paneled side pieces.
Yeah, sorry, I just abandoned them.
It's okay, you're still being productive.
I just went, I don't want it anymore. I would have come back to them if you didn't, obviously, but I just, they were not for me in that moment.
Ah, I can kind of see why.
Why I won't?
Why they weren't for you.
Why? I don't even know why.
Needing the scaffolding.
Oh, okay. I mean, the parts I was doing, I didn't need the scaffolding, but yeah, I'm not a scaffolding person, really. I normally leave that up to you. If you'd like me to stop doing that and we take turns, that's fine.
No, good.
Okay. Oh, where's the dirt? There's a tiny bit of dirt. Okay, there's a tiny bit of dirt. Can you ding, please? Can you please? Please ding. Do a ding. You want a ding? I would like you to ding. Where's your dirt? Yay! Ding.
Ah!
Okay. Do you think colds are like transmissible through Discord?
I'm moderately confident that they're not, but I'm not an epidemiologist.
See, well, the thing is, right? So, I watched Once Upon a Time with Kirsten on Tuesday, right?
Uh-huh.
And she was like, I have a bit of a cold. And
I
sounded
see.
kind of sick.
Mm.
And then yesterday, suddenly I had a cold and was sick. So I think I got it off Kirsten, even though she's in a different country.
So you're saying it's Kirsten's fault?
No, I'm saying it's the cold's fault for being transmissible, for being a super cold. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I caught a computer virus.
I think if diseases were transmissible by Discord, the COVID lockdown measures would have been a lot less effective.
No, just the cold. Not COVID. COVID's not transmissible through Discord, but the cold is.
I see.
Just the common cold. Because I said so. And I'm sick, so what I say goes. Right? That's how it works?
Maybe?
Okay.
Again, I'm not an epidemiologist, so I can't confirm either way.
No, but me being right about everything isn't about you being an epidemiologist. It's about agreeing with me.
I see. Well, that I'm happy to do.
Look, I'm sick and pathetic, okay?
You're never pathetic, but you are sick.
Oh, so yes, the bot is getting timed out. My bot is getting timed out by Dizzy's bot. And if I didn't forget to turn, if I didn't forget, no, if I didn't remember, Jesus, to turn on link protection, my bot would also be timing Dizzy's bot out. So
They have
it
a
would have
fight.
really been bot fighting. They would have been really fighting. Dizzy has incredibly actually come up with a solution that is very simple, and we both could have thought of and didn't until today. Is to mod the bots in each of our chats, so then they won't get annoyed at each other.
Well, you're fancy, and you actually like made a separate account for your own bot. Because I'm just lazy. I just have regular old Streamlabs.
I did make a separate account. That's true.
I guess I do have a second account. I have my Ds for Disguise account.
I didn't have a second account until I got the bot.
I can't remember what the initial joke I made my second account for was, but it has only ever been used for jokes and trolling.
Uh-huh.
Gentle trolling, not like not
Solution
severe trolling.
Solution is that Shaka mods Dizzy's bot, Dizzy mods Shaka's bot, and both mod King Girl. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna fucking mod her for one stream if she wants to be making this fucking joke. Just like she'll just arrive to stream and just be like, "Oh fuck, they did it."
She's gonna have Icarus herself too close to the sun.
Exactly. May I request a break? I would like some more tea.
Oh, it is exactly break time as well. Good job.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that. I can't say words. I was gonna say I'm just gonna finish this panel, but then I started saying the word panel first, and things went really wrong. So a break.
Yep, a break.
Okay.
Alright, chat, it's just us. Break time will be happening indeed. I'm going to set up some music to leave you guys with, so don't you go anywhere, and we'll be back super duper shortly. Oh, Artie. Artie can't hear me because Artie's in Shaka chat. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Go stretch your legs, grab drink, etc. Be back real quick. Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm back from break. We are saying goodbye to the music. We are saying undeafen to the Shaka for when they get back. Oh my goodness, we are saying let's give you a game on your screen, and I guess let's keep going. Let's keep on keeping on. There was definitely a panel here that I hadn't got to. Kingo says, welcome back. Hi, Kingo. Hi there, Axwin. Oh, Axwin can't hear me. Axwin's in the Shaka chat. Everyone wave at Axwin. Axwin will not know why. I'm sure there was a... There it is. There's still quite a lot of this panel that I haven't been able to get. Good, Kingo. You really are mod material. In that you can do what you're asked. Oh, that went south very quickly. Hang on, right, I need to go up a full like round. Yeah, panels here.
Hello. Hello.
Ah, hi.
Hi. Yes, Artie, you have lots of worth.
But we appreciate the reference.
I mean, I didn't get the reference, but really, maybe I'm just. Ugh.
No, it's a Pratchett reference. You won't have read it yet.
Okay. Oh, cat's not at the bottom. Must accumulate worth since. Oh, I can't even read anymore.
Well, Kingo, I mean, I think it's obvious you're in need of a reread, right?
What?
Kingo was too young to get the theme when she read it for the first time. I'm like, well, obviously you need a reread.
Okay. Yes, obviously. Sorry, I am so not with it.
That's okay. You might be not with it, but at least you're not with it.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Axron. I have a cold, and it's blah. It's just a cold, but I'm just like so. At the start of stream, I was like, oh, maybe I could keep streaming after this and do some Hollow Knight. No.
No.
Oh, now it's really dark in here.
Oh no! You need your special ring light.
I do. I need to turn it on. Or some Hades. It's just because I didn't get Hollow Knight in this week yet. So, stupid uni. Well, the thing is, right, so, like, my thinking was, whenever I went on break, I was like, oh, I could come back, I could, like, stop streaming, I could come back later for a, like, no cam, muted P5, and then I don't have to interact with anyone, I just have to do runs and exist. And that's fine and probably doable. But I'd want to interact for Hades, because story. Oh, also, speaking of, so I started a second playthrough on Hades, and I was like, oh, there's no way I'll get as far as I have, there's no way I'll get as far as I have on stream that quickly. And then, yeah, I kind of got into Elysium a good bit. And then was like, oh, I need to quit this save, because I can't go any further.
Uh-huh. Oops.
So I now have 3 games on the go. One is stream one is game that I've not allowed myself to go any further in because it's caught up to stream, and one is the one to keep playing.
I didn't know about the third one. That's quite funny.
You did. You were there.
I thought I was there for the second one.
You were there for like the first off stream one, and then I went, oh no, I have to quit this.
Yes. Oh, did you start a new one? I might just be a forget.
And then I started a new one when we were on call.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. No. I'm just made of
Just
forget.
remember, you were like, no, you need to go to bed.
Yes, I was.
You just gotta get another person there who gives live commentary while you play. Yeah, no one's gonna do that for me. Cam is sometimes here, but usually your streams are no cam. Yep, that's true.
I could give live commentary while you play. It won't be informed commentary, but I could.
You would, yeah, you could. You would also have to be like on call with me while I'm muted to stream and just being bullshitty to you. Which I think would be a very silly times. Oh, decisions. I'll have dinner and see how I feel. Basically, is my answer, I think. The Hades addiction is real. It's true. And like, it might be good to give myself a proper break from P5 and come back to it just as a refresh my brain.
I know you were quite worried that doing so would like mess you up.
I was, yeah, but like other hitless friends have been like, sometimes a break is good, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but sometimes it's not, and I just don't know. I just don't know.
We seem to have met in the middle.
Yeah, we do. Can we have, when you're, oh, I'll need the scaffolding over here for this direct decoration thing on the window.
Uh-huh.
On the window? The door. Have cold meds, maybe do a thing with a towel and a bowl of boiling water with vapor rub in it. I don't have any vapor rub, but yeah. You had a really weird stress stream last night and you partially blame us? Oh, how are we to blame? I'm suddenly getting a complete overhaul. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You were there for me overhauling the Discord and it wasn't a complete overhaul, so.
Ah, I thought I'd be able to jump to his face, but I was not. Oh, you got it though.
Oh, we got him anyway.
What the hell else do we have left?
Okay, channel lights. Light supports. What are these lights? This one.
Yay! I thought I'd got all the supports. I see the one I haven't got.
Second tier panels. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a really awkward bit near the decoration.
Nope, I literally just found it, and then you sprayed it. Lol. Oh my goodness, France guy, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Okay.
Oh, this one. We did it! We did it! We're doing pretty alright. We have just finished a relatively big job, as you can see.
Yeah. We the mods got a warning. It just suddenly happening before my eyes, and the channels were getting all completely nonsense names, and then even more channels get pinged out with more nonsense names. Oh no,
Poor Pat.
that's sad. Oh, my eyes are all heavy.
Oh no.
I don't think the light is helping. I'm gonna open the blinds instead.
You do that. I'll read out our last messages from Kevin. He says, "Do you think it would be too much to use an enormous catapult at the top to propel my customers down the slide? I would like my Helter Skelter to be the world's fastest." And then at the end he says, "An accomplished display of pressure washing, well done. My Helter Skelter is undisputably the tallest and arguably cleanest ride at the carnival, so therefore it is the best. Thief inspectors have thus far failed to detect any residual deposits. Congratulations, 7.5 out of 10.
Yay!
Sorry, front Sky. We are in career mode anyway, so it is two person only, but
Yeah.
wouldn't be open to folks we don't know anyway, unfortunately.
No, we've only had one person join us for Powerwash so far, and that has been a
The internet didn't like it.
well, also, but like well-known chatter that we are familiar with.
Yes.
Okay, what's next?
What's next is Blake Thrust says, "Perfect timing, as you see. I've encountered a few issues with my private jet. That's what comes from flying too close to the sun, or in this case, a volcano, and the ocean."
The volcano where they thought the cat was.
Yep.
It's hard to keep track of the storylines in this game.
After your application and discretion with my excavation drill, I know you're exactly who I want on the job. As you'll discover, my jet is not without its idiosyncrasies. I trust you to be your usual discreet self in return for an excellent rate. He's paying us 800 quid for this, or $800, I should say.
That's not what I meant, Kier. I was meaning in general for across both streams. You're one of my closest friends in the whole world. Don't be silly.
Ah, yes, the laser, I see. That's the idiosyncrasy he was talking about, I suppose. I'm gonna do my usual and start at the top.
Fair.
If I can let me get up here, though. Oh, I didn't even notice the VTOL machinery. Yes, the anti-gravity panel. Yes, I see. Good catch, Artie. Not so common in planes outside of the Warhammer world, where they need anti-gravity because their planes all are brick-shaped. Oh, there's two little tiny little nubbles on the end. Static wicks on the end of the tail fin. Didn't even see those. Well, I cleaned them.
I'm just so pro.
Getting all the
Fun
things.
fact, the bottom bits of the anti-gravity panels are almost exactly the same shape as the retro rocket assembly on the Mercury capsule.
That is a fun fact. You can tell it's true because we both said it in unison.
Yeah.
Like some form of unexpectedly eldritch guardian.
Uh-huh.
The guardians of fun facts. We're a lesser known form of Guardian of Knowledge. Which is why there's no, like, riddle to get past us. You just have to deal with us being... talking in unison and being, like, a little bit gross with each other.
I hate when it does that. Like, you move the ladder so I pop up out of crouching.
Yeah, it is very irritating. Well, there's not a good ladder spot to get the underside of this fin, so I guess we're just raw dogging it. Luckily, the dings aren't too painful on this.
Yeah. Does one of you always lie and the other speak the truth? I don't think so. I hate to ask for another channel, but could we add a stream chat channel for general things relating to streams that we can't put in Twitch chat? Like Dizzy has, now look at it. Oh, okay, like Dizzy has one. Okay, right. I
Clearly,
guess
you should just all be in my Discord doing it.
Yeah, exactly. But what about whenever I'm not streaming with you?
Blake says, I imagine you're keen to learn some of the specifications of the jet. I mean, I won't understand them because I don't speak plain, but I'll try. As it's you, I'll divulge, he says.
Yeah, like
And
things
then
that just
doesn't
come up in
divulge.
chat here. Like things that come up in chat, but then like, yeah.
Isn't that what, like, just the general is for, though?
I mean, I guess, but general's just for chatting about anything, really, isn't it? I don't know.
Like,
You also, but you have a general and a stream chat though.
It's true, I do.
You're saying, isn't that what general's for? While you have separate channels.
Look, I set up my Discord and I haven't touched it again ever for fear of destroying and breaking everything, so...
Fair. I just feel like when I set up mine, it was very bare bones, and then I added things, and then I'm like, oh, now it's a mess, so now I need to fix it, and...
Well, see, I have the particular... whichever mental condition you wish to say it is, where I can't start something unless I've got, like, it all pre-prepared for everything I'm ever going to do with it. This is why I was never able to get into that one coding project I wanted to do. I was going to do... I don't know if you've seen, like, back before AI and LLMs became, like, the devil, people did, like, fun neural net evolution sort of sims for creatures. There's one that's called the Bibites, there's a few others. I was gonna try and do one of those, but, like, for Pokemon. And it never got off the ground because I had to have everything that I could possibly want in my finished version in the first version.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was around when you were making your Discord, and I do kind of distinctly remember this line of thinking, so... Oh, well, it's not ready yet. Can you look at it? It's not ready. It's not finished. Like, you're in it, but it's not ready. Is it ready? I don't think so. I'm not happy. So yeah, I do remember this as a thing.
That is also true,
Jesus.
Kingo.
Part of the laser, now that it's clean, is just like fucking blinding me.
Oh no, is it too shiny?
Yeah, come here. Look. It's glowing in my face.
Ooh, Chloe's
See?
glowing! It's pretty!
Yeah, it's pretty, but whenever I look at it too long, I'm like, ugh.
It's pretty just
Especially when it went
like
from being
you.
black to that.
And we're
Yeah.
trying not to be too. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be too PDA on stream and clearly failing.
I mean, you don't fail often at it. You're normally quite controlled. In my opinion, I might be wrong. Gay.
I don't PDA with you more than I PDA with random chat members on average, I think.
Yeah. Man, it's funny because, like, if some randomer had just come in and been like gay, I'd be like, okay, well, that's a person to watch for. Because they're just being rude. Whereas when it's like Kier or any known people just reacting to that, it's like, yep, that's, yeah, sure. That's fine and normal.
I mean, that's just how trust works, you know. If you
Yeah.
trust people, you'll let them do things that you wouldn't let people you don't trust do.
Yeah. Turns out words have meaning and context can affect that meaning. Yep.
From what I know of you, Kier, that does sound like a wild few days.
You know, I had a wild few days the other week where I considered whether I'd try polyamorous. What? Why am I only hearing about this now? What the fuck?
I mean, those wild few days were right. You should. not that it's a cult or anything.
You're not making it seem not cult-like with that behavior.
Blake Thrust says, although this jet looks superficially like any other, it's far from it. Its fuselage is made from a graphene matrix that is lighter than air, but stronger than steel. Not only can it reach speeds of over 888 miles per hour, but it is also technically the world's largest pencil.
Not gonna lie, I was feeling lonely and craving a relationship. I mean, fair. Setting up a polycule that's just a pyramid scheme. I need to turn the light back on. It's very annoying because I opened the blinds and then they did the blind thing where I had lines on my face. Or we can
no.
just sit in darkness. Chat, you're getting darkness. That's what I have decided. The light makes me feel worse today, so you're just getting darkness. It's my stream. I do what I want. I think my brain just sort of went when I join an already existing couple. No, bad. That's the wrong way to go about things. That's probably the worst way. Like,
I mean, it doesn't always end badly, but it's definitely not the best thing to sort of set out looking for.
no. Look, I've just heard some horror stories.
It's not a never, it's just a do with caution, responsibly, and when you know what you're doing. Sort of a
Yeah.
thing, you know? And it's weird because that always seems to be like what people imagine of poly. And it's really such
Yeah.
an edge case.
Oh, more shiny.
Ooh,
I
what's
found more
shiny
shiny.
this time?
It's on the wings. It's the anti-gravity boosters.
Ooh, glowy lights!
Glowy lights. Anyway, my brain came back to a few times. I considered lol. No, absolutely not. But also because unicorns are the only ones actively doing outreach, right? I don't think I know exactly what you mean.
A
by
unicorn
doing outreach.
Oh, okay.
I know what the other words mean. I just don't know that I know what the whole sentence means.
Well, I think it's that people who do poly like in the ordinary and maybe the responsible way aren't generally like out there trying to find other people who aren't poly to hook up with all the time.
Right. Okay. Yes. See. Yeah. This that makes total sense to me, and I do understand that. I'm just like brain sick mode. I understood all of the words, just not in the sentence together.
It's fine, Kier. Polyamory will be enforced at ShakaCon anyway.
You can't say that.
I can say whatever I like. It might not always be true, but I can say it.
Okay. Okay. Fair point, I guess. I need to check my period tracker. Does it count as polyamory as a one-off affair? I'm not sure.
I think that might be where you get into like the technicals of poly versus ENM versus swinging, etc.
Yeah, we're getting into real technical things with that.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
really controversial per se. It's just there's no like one good answer that one could give.
Yeah. I didn't want to be not crouched.
Oh, I didn't realize I'd cleaned this. I'm sorry, I didn't even need to pick that up. I'm gonna pick it up now though.
No, why would you do this? Yep, ding ding, it's the week before my
'Cause
period. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said whenever my period happened this week, and I was like, oh yeah, last weekend was bad. Emotions went woo. I follow a lot of people who dance around that poly E&M area. I'm just realizing.
Like I tend to just sort of blasely refer to everything ENM adjacent as poly, because it's like a convenient catch-all. The same way that anything in sort of a lot of queer space, I just tend to sort of label as queer or gay. That
I mean,
the
to be
nuance
fair, though,
is
like,
only important sometimes.
yeah, but to be fair, like the more quote unquote correct way would be to label everything as ENM, because it's more of a catch-all than poly is.
Yeah.
Because it's more the umbrella term. But I get it. It's quicker and easier to say. Oh, I am so in the dark now. It's gonna annoy me. Okay, the light's going on. We'll see how long it lasts. A particular pink purple looks like a missing texture color. Yeah, it does.
Yes. King got
Yeah,
it
ethical
correct.
non-monogamy. Yes.
Which in itself kind of only came about because everyone was so sick of being compared to like adultery and stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, you'll be getting lectured. We'll just be talking about it. Like it's you. I'm happy to talk about it.
yes.
If everyone else is, so.
Oh, Transfact is here with a moisturize. I'll get on that while we talk. Although I won't be able to push the talk actually while I'm moisturizing. So.
I mean, there are like differences between the things. I don't know if I'm particularly the one to know all the differences between them. I can think about them and know all the differences in my head, but I don't know that I can articulate them very well.
Oh no, I've not got my towel to hand. Ah.
Not having known about much all of this stuff for very long. But there is a difference.
You guys are having to wait on your lecture for me to get back. Alright, hands are good, hands are toweled.
I want to clarify, I'm asking for education purposes and not in a judging way. I didn't think it was a
Hey,
judging
I'm
way
back.
at all.
Sorry about that.
Hello. Welcome back. Did
what
you
was
hear
asked?
any of what I just said?
I heard everything
so-
and remembered nothing.
Okay, right. So, like, Kira had said that she wants to ask more, but she doesn't want to clog the chat with her getting lectured, which I don't mind talking about it. I'm happy to talk about it. And she's asking what the difference is. Between Poly and E&M, which I was like, I know the difference. I don't know that I can articulate it very well, having not known about it for as long as some.
Strictly speaking, there's not really any reason why you couldn't call any form of E&M polyamory exactly. Like, it's not a precisely defined term, really. In general parlance, polyamory tends to be used to refer to when people have, like, multiple long-term relationships, usually multiple long-term, like, romantic relationships specifically. Whereas E&M includes that and just any time when two people are, like, sleeping together and not with each other. Fuck me. Hang on, I've got another phone call coming in.
Jesus. So, like, you know, for example, right, like, if you had a partner and you lived with them and that was, like, great and lovely and they were, like, your person that you were hoping to spend the rest of your life with, but neither of you, like, minded the other going out and, like, sleeping with other people, that's technically, as far as I'm aware, E&M and not poly, because
Hey,
you're
I'm
not
back.
getting into other relationships. Hello.
Right,
I
I
was
did
doing
actually
a
not hear
quick
what was said this
example.
time.
I was doing a quick example of, like, so, like, for example, you have a partner, two of you are, like, happy and, like, want to spend the rest of your lives together, but neither of you mind the other person sleeping with someone and just going out and not having other relationships, but, like, just not being exclusive sexually or anything. That would be considered E&M and not
I would consider that
poly.
poly.
Would you, though?
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
that's not what I've read.
Well, this is the
Because
thing,
you're
is
not
that
having active relationships with other people.
like, most people would say it's poly only if there's, like, multiple committed long-term relationships. But
Yeah.
there's nothing about it that can't be, you know, you have a relationship with one person, you have on again, off again things, or one-time things with other people. Because people who are in multiple committed romantic relationships sometimes do also have one-off, like, one-night stands. And that's part of their poly.
Yeah.
But it's all a big mess, like, of language. And it's partly this is because the poly community doesn't, like, organize as much as other queer communities do. Also, the question of whether polyamory is queer or not is another huge, like, sticking point. The same way that people get upset about bad people got upset about the inclusion of ace people under the queer umbrella. Those same people, having realized that they've lost the battle on ace, have now moved on to any other minority that they can possibly think to exclude.
Yeah, because, like, you know, they'll argue the point of, well, you could be poly and both of you are straight, so how is that queer at all? And it's like, but it's not a quote unquote normal relationship. So by definition of the word queer, it's queer.
Yeah, you could be trans and both of you be straight, but also most of these people don't really want trans people in the community either.
Yeah.
So the argument doesn't really matter to them.
Is there then a difference with an open relationship? So, like I had said earlier, whenever Dizzy had said that, like, they just say that it's all poly, it's like that E&M is technically the more umbrella term. an open relationship would come under that umbrella, and so would poly, and so would swinging. Like, they'd all come under that umbrella. But then, just like, call it whatever you want, I think, really.
Yeah. There are like subtypes of poly that are quite well defined. So like kitchen table poly is a specific kind of like relationship structure where the idea is it's sort of like a commune poly, if you like. You're all sat around in a shared house, hence the kitchen table bit, and you all like interact with each other as a family unit. That's a well defined type of poly. An open relationship. Go on.
Do that. I was just, or you would at least be willing to do that, like,
Yeah.
to be friends with everyone if you're not actively in a relationship with them all. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like an open relationship, like I said, like people, an open relationship can coexist with other types of poly. Then there's like swinging, and most swingers wouldn't really consider themselves like polyamorous, but there's not a lot of difference really. Like if you're a swinger couple with an established couple or other couples that you swing with, there is very little difference between that really and more conventional poly, if you like.
Yeah.
Other than the label that you choose to put on it.
See, I find that very interesting, King Girl, that the one person who uses the NM label has a husband and a long-term boyfriend. Like, that's poly to me. But who am I to judge what labels people use? You can use whatever label you want.
And I think the poly community, such as it exists, because as I said, we don't organize that much really with each other. But in as much as it exists, people are generally kind of pretty fine for people in any sort of structure to like just hang out in the community, again, in as much as there is a community, doing whatever it is they do, if they just want to be there and be part of it. There's one other like well-defined, in air quotes, type of poly, which is solo poly, which is the idea that you it's like the opposite of kitchen table poly. You are just a unit unto yourself, and you establish each of your relationships on your own terms, kind of completely independently of one another. And each relationship is just what that one is, and has no bearing on any of the others. They're like the two extremes, I guess, of poly.
Yeah. It's really that the community based on fostering more interpersonal connections doesn't organize a lot. Yeah.
I think
like
it's...
the versus...
Go.
Go on. No, I was reading Artie's comment. You go on. I can read in a second.
I was gonna say, like, part of the reason I think also why these communities don't organize themselves very much is there's already a huge overlap with the queer and kink communities, which are already very well organized, and a lot of the kink community is sort of de facto non-monogamous anyway. They just don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't get talked about in those terms. You know, people will have a play partner. I think Artie has also hit the nail on the head with the whole, like, bi pan thing. Like, yes, technically bi is the umbrella. And you could say, well, all pan people are bi. But they don't necessarily always want to be. So we don't, and that's kind of the only difference.
Yeah. Well, 99% without a thing.
Uh-huh. I know there's at least the wiring on top, and that bit that I've just dinged.
Fuselage, wing, wiring even. I can't speak, guys. Oh god, we still don't have it. I hate trying to figure out labels. I'm ace, but I also consider myself a lesbian, but I've been told you can't be both. You absolutely can be both. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, you can be an asexual lesbian. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, people! What do you call it? What you do? A lesbian. If you want it to be. Poly also works better than E&M just because I know some of y'all are still not acting ethically. Jeez. I say I'm bi for the sake of saying something. Wow.
Okay, now we are at the end. Okay, the wing wiring here I'm gonna get.
I've got hydraulic pipes that are only 88% cleaned.
Oh.
Where are hydraulic pipes?
I don't know that
The
I've
rudder
seen
needs
any.
cleaned.
Oh yeah, the rudder was annoying because I think there was stuff off the back that I needed to get and I hadn't.
Said it before, I'll say it again, and whatever I need to be for the bit. That is totally fair, King Girl.
I'm
Hydraulic
pretty
pipes.
much like that. I follow other streamers who are pretty much like that as well. I guess we're gonna need to go into the list to find stuff.
Well, I've highlighted the hydraulic pipes. And I don't see them. Bye, Kier. I hope we've answered enough of your questions. I can't say I know enough about any of this to actually say anything. So, thanks for the education. I found asexuals in the wild this way, but somehow every asexual I meet IRL is already married to someone else. Oh no.
Is that fuselage wiring underneath?
Yes.
Ah, okay. No, it says this one's clean.
Yeah, but King Girl, I don't even know where the hydraulic pipes are. Hello? Yeah. Hydraulic pipes, where are you? There's apparently 2 of you not clean.
Are they inside the landing gear bits?
One second.
We need a little. What's it called? We need like a tracker that goes bip, bip, bip. Oh, well, this is all dirty. Oh, hydraulic pipes! Incredible. I found hydraulic pipes. If chat can hear me, they might have deafened.
Sorry, hello.
Hey, I found hydraulic pipes.
Where are they?
Underneath the landing gear bits.
Oh, okay. I'm an idiot.
There's some. You're not an idiot. There's some little meany nooks and crannies up here.
I did bad. Right, there's another fuselage wiring somewhere.
Artie, can you give me a bonk for Shaka, please? Yeah, I'm stumped on this fuselage wiring, but I can see plenty of fuselage wiring. I can't find any of it that isn't clean. Thanks, Artie.
What the fuck? Where is it? And there's also, I also haven't cleaned the wheels or the wing mount sensors apparently. Okay, there's wheels apparently.
Well, the wheels, at least we know where they are. Although I also am not seeing anything
Vortex
not
generators. Oh, there's loads of things. Oh, static wicks. What are they? Oh, this is so bad.
Static wicks are tiny little things on the end of wings. They are...
Okay. On the top or the bottom?
I don't know, but I can point some out to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
that one.
okay. Right. Well, we've got vortex generators, which are these tiny things, apparently.
I guess there's something to do with aerodynamics.
Okay, they're done. Wing mount sensor. See, like on the list it says. Oh no, I'm just reading it wrong. Never mind. Ignore me. Wing mount sensors.
Do they actually help transrites with static electricity? I feel like a lot of stuff that people do with static electricity is kind of just pseudoscience.
Wing mount sensors.
If I was a wire on some fuselage, where would I be? Oh, I found it! Oh my god!
Oh.
Shaka, come
What?
look at this fuselage wiring.
Oh, is it this one?
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Uh-huh.
It's the only one that's red.
Hahaha.
I don't know where this thing is, this wing mount sensor. I don't know if it's up top or on bottom or what.
Me neither.
I have it highlighted.
That probably means it's real small. Where would I put a sensor? I'd put sensors on the cockpit, but these are cockpit sensors.
Laser. Well, what do the cockpit sensors look like?
They look like tiny guns.
Okay.
Transfer says it'll discharge at some point by itself. At that point, the charge is large enough to actually mess with radios, and will wait to do some physical trickery to dissipate smaller amounts more often. Oh. Fair enough. I wonder if they're on, like, the outside of the wing, maybe. There is a little nubbin, but it's not telling me it's anything different.
Oh, I found it.
Hey! Oh, that's... Ah, I see! This bit is called the wing mount. Of
Yeah,
course.
literally, whenever you said maybe it's on the outside, I was about to say, well, this thing's called the wing mount, so it can't be outside.
Yay, you
But
did
then I
it!
found it, so.
Congrats.
Oh. We did it. Yay.
Oh fuck me! I've dropped me moisturizer, and then I've run over it with my chair.
Oh, that's bad.
It's okay. It's almost
bad.
completely empty, so nothing came squirting out.
Okay.
All right. He says. Oh well, we've missed a few messages actually. The laser gun situated under the fuselage uses a state-of-the-art crystalline compound to create an energy feedback loop that instantly plasmatizes the air. Consequently, its beam reaches upwards of 3 million degrees Fahrenheit on a hot day. Going that fast through the air generates a lot of heat. Once landed, it's possible to cook a beef bourguignon? Bourguignon? It's possible to cook some beef members of the upper middle class on its wings in less than 3 minutes.
Bourgeois?
That's not the words, but I don't know how to say the words, so we're going with bourgeois.
Okay, sure.
Another exemplary example of power washing. I admit I was skeptical of your prospects of cleaning stains created at such high temperatures, but once again you've exceeded my expectations, so I'm exceeding yours. Feel free to use this hanger for any larger odd jobs that you may pick up in future.
Oh, cool. So instead of our little place where we do cars and stuff, we could do big boy things.
Yeah.
Beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon.
Thank you.
I needed to see it. I knew that I knew what the word was whenever you said the word beef. I was like, I know this word. I've had this food.
I recognize the word, and I've definitely heard it out loud, but brain completely failed me.
Well, yeah, no, like hearing you say it, I was like, I know exactly what this thing is, and it's just not like triggering in my brain. So yeah, thank you, Artie, for.
We have another mission, which I think we'll be able to do in the last half an hour.
Okay. I believe you.
Clean the frolic boat.
The frolic boat?
What?
What?
It's a boat that you frolic in. Also,
Okay.
Toodles Mono.
Bye, Mono. Have a
Um,
good bedtime. Jesus, that's such.
the
I
mayor's.
shouldn't be like speak anymore today.
Do you want to call it early then, before we do the frolic
No,
vote?
I'm fine. I just can't speak properly.
I see.
So continue. We only have half an hour left.
The mayor messaged to say Dirt Finder, if you can discreetly find your way over to the mansion as soon as humanly possible, I'd sure appreciate it. The mission description reads, Dirt Finder, are you as mesmerized by the principle of Archimedes as I am? There's barely a day goes by when I don't undertake some kind of minor water displacement experiment. Today I'm seeing what happens when I pack all my worldly goods onto my frolic boat and take it for a trip downriver someplace. I think this is going to go poorly. I've granted you full access to my property to assist the clean, which will be rescinded following the removal of the final flag. I'd appreciate it if we
Okay.
kept this between ourselves. I don't want anyone to get the ridiculous idea that I'm skipping town. So the mayor is skipping town.
The mayor's definitely skipping time. Yes.
Like Stephen Fry in the third Hobbit movie.
Okay, frolic boat.
Harper Shaw messages, Hey, it's Harper. What on earth's going on in Muckingham?
Uh huh.
Just read
Oh,
a
we've got
piece.
Leaf Shadow.
Oh no. Just read a piece in Real News Now. The town with no cats. Is there really not a single cat left? She asks. Well, I mean, we haven't seen any, have we?
I've not seen a single cat in Muckingham, no.
But that might just be because they don't want to animate models that move.
Yeah, but also, like, the mayor's cat went missing, so...
Yes. And then was found on the side of the volcano. Possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the
Okay,
bees are disappearing in Doctor Who. The cats know something that we don't. Or the dolphins in So Long and Thanks for All the Fish.
Uh-huh. Oh, they 100% animate models which move. I don't think I've seen moving things in this. Maybe I'm just unobservant.
Shaka,
Hello,
shaka, shaka.
Shaskor.
Shaka, shaka, shaka. There's kitty paw prints on top of the boat.
What do you... What?
Evidence of cats. I nearly washed it all away without thinking.
I mean, they look like pretty big paw prints. Oh, I'm now getting another phone call, but now it says potential fraud.
What the
So-
hell is with today? We're just all getting calls. I say all, we're both getting calls. So many.
Yeah.
What gives? Harper says, I also read in the Daily Opinion that the mayor's water pipeline is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh.
It's what he's doing with all that water that's the dodgy bit. She does not go on to elaborate. We will
Of
have
course
to
not.
imagine for ourselves what one could do with large quantities of water while washing this boat.
Powerwash.
Also, hi Shaskor. I don't remember if I said hi Shaskor, but hi Shaskor. Welcome in. I realised that we're streaming at a slightly unusual time today, but this is gonna be more
Well,
or
this
less
is
the
now the
norm.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw's college is dumb. Shaka said hi, you didn't know. Well, there you go. More you know. What is the hotkey for that? That's... I Shaka's shut now. Oh dear.
Bye, Sassy.
Oh,
We'll
dear.
miss you.
Not that you won't see them anyway.
No, I'm
Hi,
never gonna see them
Chestor.
again.
I love you. I appreciate you and your sleepsomeness. I am also sleep and sick and the. Sleep sick and vaguely delirious. Uh-huh. That's me.
Harper says, rumor has it he's fuddling the water to some billionaire guy running an illicit mining rig. Oh, we've met a billionaire guy with an illicit drill.
Oh yeah, so we have.
Can't be true, can it? And is it related to the missing cats? I'm not sure how that could be related to the missing cats, but I'm willing to be
me either.
convinced.
Yay, ding.
I like that they gave us a mission from the billionaire to like remind us that he exists before giving us this
Yeah.
lore dump.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, clean the billionaire's plane. Now, lore.
I'm assuming the
Story.
laser beam is also going to be relevant at some point.
Oh, probably. I know it's extremely silly, but I do like that there is like a silly little story going on in the game.
Same. It's just enough that the game feels like together, like it's been planned, without it being so much
Yeah.
that it intrudes on the soothing power washing experience.
Yeah.
And without it being depressing like Hard Space Shipbreaker, which would otherwise be a fantastically chill game. But then it's also like, oh, by the way, the crushing, depressing evils of capitalism. Harper says, the worst thing is, it only starts happening once I finally split town. I can't remember why she moved out, but I do vaguely remember that she had a new business opportunity or something.
Yeah. Is the figurehead a cat? It fucking is.
Oh, of course it is, yeah. When we're super rich and you have your own boat, you can have a cat figurehead too.
Oh, thanks. You'll let me, will you?
Well, no, I'm suggesting. I'm encouraging.
It was just the sentence structure. But also, could you clean the figurehead? Because I've started it and I'd like it to ding. If you wouldn't mind.
Kitty. Oh, the kitty's got a very awkward tricorn hat on.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done with down here. Where's the ladder? I can come do the figurehead now if you want.
I'm good. It's just You gotta get under the hat. Under,
Oh,
like,
there's
the...
a bit at the tail as well, little teeny
Damn
tiny
it.
bits. Oh, you fell.
It'll happen more. I'll leave you to the kitty.
Okay, that's fine. I might be here a while. Oh, hello, dirt.
Well, the bits of this pole are dirty. Oh, is the bottom also pole? Ah.
There we go.
Yay! Clean the kitty!
Oh, that's big, yeah. Stupid, awkward thing. Ugh.
Yeah, it's one of those where I wish I could put the ladder away again, because there's no good spot for it to be once it's out.
Yeah, well, like, I just tried to walk through the completely walkable gap through the ladder in here, but, like, no. It was like, no, that is not possible. You must jump.
I think what you really mean there, Shaska, is it doesn't have a figurehead yet. The
Yet.
moment you put the idea in your players' heads.
What if I want 2 figureheads?
Are they gonna be
I
kissing?
might... No, one's just gonna be a cat and one's gonna be a horse.
Ah, I see. You could have a figurehead of a cat riding a horse.
I could. With a squirrel on its shoulder.
Yes, a squirrel riding a cat riding a horse.
Yes. And we've got it.
The mayor says, by the way, Dirtfinder, you may find a few people asking questions over the coming days, months, and years.
And years.
And years.
Okay.
Just tell them you don't know where I went, only that I went by car.
Sure. He's not going in that plane we cleaned yesterday?
No, he's going in this boat. He's loading all his worldly possessions onto it, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I have an even worse memory than usual today.
You have a
It's
good
never great.
excuse.
The other thing is the memory's never good anyway, so, like... Oh, this is also deck wall. This is really awkward. Oh no, this is combing. Never mind. Okay. I'm heading to a place to get a crew reset, so I'm gonna give them the option to have a figurehead made. Yes, do it. I assume you've been on the roof already.
Yes, you know me. Yes, you know me. Sorry, I don't know if I managed to hit push to talk correctly there.
You did.
Okay.
You did.
I then went back to the keyboard and discovered that I was not in the place I thought I was. Where the fuck is the dirt on this combing?
There's sneaky underbits on the combing.
I thought I'd done the sneaky underbits on the combing. Let's is quite concerning. There's quite a lot of dirt left on this combing as well.
Oh.
Ah,
Maybe
there's
it's connected to
outside
more.
bits. Ah.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant by sneaky underbits. They're outside.
Ah.
The door frame is separate. Okay.
Big ding.
Yeah, that combing seemed to connect around the whole thing. I had combing at the back as well, that seemed to be connected here. So.
Ah, in which case I owe my success in large part to you. Thank you very much.
In small part, I didn't do much of it. Lately in game, had the players make a combat totem pole of a steel defender, Drake companion, bat familiar. Sadly, the Drake companion grew to medium size thanks to level up. Oh, sadly, there's no tea left in my cup. Oh.
Oh no, it's a good job that we're nearly at the end of both the mission and the stream then, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I thought there was tea in the cup.
Ah.
And then I not only thought that there was tea in the cup, I didn't look, and
Oh
I just
dear.
went to take a drink,
Oh no.
and then there was nothing there.
And when they
And
got
then I
there, the
was sad.
cupboard was bare.
Okay. We're getting there.
Spoked wheels continue to prove to be obnoxious.
Yeah.
Got him though.
The universe is a cruel place that leaves my cup bereft of tea. I mean, I was the one who drank it, but still.
Shaka is a cruel place that leaves their cup bereft of tea? Question mark?
No, I'm not cruel.
No, you're not cruel. It's true.
I wouldn't be. I'm the universe observing itself, oh no.
Okay, I think... Oh wait, I saw something. Okay, I think everything in the front is now done.
Huh?
Oh, you've got a cabin pillar there. That was the other thing that the front was doing.
I was gonna sneeze, so I muted, and then it didn't happen.
Ah, that's always the worst. The
Like,
fake
it
out.
got really, it wasn't even like, oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze, and then it didn't happen. It was like, I could really feel it. It is a horrible feeling. We're just kind of in the way of each other now.
Yep, but it's interesting watching you do all sorts of acrobatics. Oh, interesting. It said job complete while it was still telling me this cabin pillar had stuff on it.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh,
A
our
horrible
next...
feeling, like trying to self-care on searching. Exactly.
Oh god, yeah.
Yes.
Oh
That's not.
boy.
No.
No.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm. Yeah. No. No, thank you. No search lane for me anymore.
Oh my goodness, we
Oh
have raiders
no!
coming in!
Oh no!
Hi,
Hello,
raiders.
Misty. Hello. I'm so sorry for saying oh no to you guys arriving. We're literally just about to finish. I'm so ill.
Uh-huh.
I'm an ill little bean. I've got a cold. I'm all the. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Hello, Zaf and Dunny and Panda. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we're having bot wars. Well, I say we're having bot wars. Realistically, mine is being nice, and Dizzy's is bullying.
Yes, that's true.
So that is actually what's happening.
Oh no! You
Um,
can't give bot shoutouts. Oh no!
oh my god. Oh my god.
Hang on, I can give bot shoutouts.
You
No, I
can give
can't.
a
I can
shout
only
out.
give regular shoutouts because my bot doesn't do shoutouts. He stopped.
Oh,
He
okay.
stopped knowing how to do shoutouts a while ago, and I've never fixed him.
Okay, right. We'll sort that someday.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully today. It already has done the Twitch native one anyway, which I think has worked across both of our chats. So, hello Raiders, welcome in. We've been power washing for nearly 3 hours, and we're about to finish. I'm so sorry. We'll take you somewhere nice. I promise.
Yes, we'll
I
read
promise.
this
We
last
will.
message from the mayor, which might be the last communication ever from the mayor. We also have a Lady
It
Felicity.
might be.
Hi, Lady Felicity. I'm so sorry you've only just
Hello.
got here, but welcome on in. The mayor says, another top job, Dirt Finder, much obliged. Hopefully there's still enough water left in the river to ride this out of town. Oh, nearly forgot. Should that cursed, ungrateful cat show its face at any point, it's yours. I wash my hands of the thing. And remember what my mama and grandmama before her said, if you can't say anything nice about the mayor, don't say anything at all. Farewell, JJ13.
I officially hate the mayor.
You should.
He can get fucked. Where is Ulysses? Give me his cat now. Yes, I have remembered the name of the cat.
Incredible. I had not remembered the name of the cat, so I'm glad that
I
we
don't
have...
remember anything about anybody else, but I'm pretty sure that the cat's called Ulysses.
Yes, I think you're right.
So, because cats. Why is that the only thing I've remembered about this story? Who knows? I maybe have an obsession.
You remember
I
the
could
volcano?
carry on with Hades, but yeah, but the cat was involved in the volcano.
Oh, that's true.
I could already, but dinner's being made, so I kind of need to take a break. So, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know who the cat's named after, Artie. I don't know. My mic is being rude.
Oh no.
It's doing things that I don't want it to do. Oh no, it's perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, did you finish reading the thing? Sorry.
Yes. So I've finished the messages. The next mission, I think, is going to be a monster truck. It was phrased as the town's monster truck. So I'm not quite sure how that works, but
Right. That is interesting.
yes.
Oh.
Oh?
I have a raid suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't though. Never mind.
Was it Cat?
Yeah.
I raided into Cat the other day and was like, I'm just gonna leave quickly. But it does mean I have raided Cat recently, so.
I mean, that's fair. I've just I've been in Cat's stream recently and things were fine. And on the days that I were there, and then I looked up in chat and went, "Oh, let's not."
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, so that was immediate backtrack. Sorry. Other people. Who else is live?
Hannah's live.
Artie knows it. I've
live.
said basically nothing, and Artie's like, "Yep, I know what you're talking about." Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sorry, who was the first person you said?
Lamadia's live. Nalsy's live.
Yeah.
Mousie's live.
I'd
Skylord
rather not.
Zoe is live, but is playing Kerbal Space Program, which I haven't seen anyone play in ages. But if it's the second one, then nah.
It seems to be the first. It's named as the first. The category is the first one.
Yes, it does seem to be the first one. You're
The
correct.
category is not the second one, so we
Yeah.
can go raid Skylord Zoe if you'd like.
Well, I mean, do you have anyone you'd rather raid? I am unfussed.
My suggestion was going to be High Jules, who I've seen playing Kana, and is like big co-worker person, but I don't really want to raid into Marvel Rivals. But it's also her birthday, so there's a lot of conflicting feelings there. I just don't really care for Marvel Rivals as much as a lot of people do.
I don't either.
So
Shall we go say hi to Zoe then?
Yeah, let's go say hi to Zoe.
All right. I will see you over there. And thank you so much for stream.
Thank you so much
And
for stream.
whatever
Sorry,
the
I'm a
opposite of a
mess.
thank you is for stealing Shaskell from my chat. I'm wounded. Forever.
Look, just because I was nice to them and you weren't, it's what can I say?
All right. See you in a bit. Over there.
See you later. Bye bye.
Bye. Alright, chat, it's just you and me. I can take my finger off of the push to talk button, which is nice. Yeah, we're gonna go and say hi to Skylord Zoe. Sometimes Saka's Battleosaurus now! Raid. Get raid. Up and running. There we go. Raid should be happening. Yeah, everyone knows Zoe. She's around sometimes here. Zoe's lovely. You guys are lovely. KSP is a great game. I do miss playing some Kerbal Space Program, but it was always a little too directionless for me. I tend to get a little lost sometimes in big sandboxy things. That's why I never did very much for that time I streamed Minecraft either. And then streamed the sequel, and it was awful. It was horrendous, and then they killed it, as Shaska mentioned. But yeah, go say hi to Zoe. Give my love. I should be live tomorrow. That might be at noon. That might be at 1. I'm not certain which, and I'm not certain why it might be either. So we're doing well, as you can tell. But yeah, have fun. If I don't see you there, have a good weekend. You can catch me on all of my various socials that are down below. I have a Twitter, if you're still in Twitter, which maybe I shouldn't be, but I only use it for stream promo things. I'm also on Mastodon and on Blue Sky. And on YouTube, where you can watch all of the previous Shaka collaboration things that have happened, including most of a playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, other than that, my name has been Dizzy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, King Girl, for stopping by. Thank you for Listy, even though you couldn't get very much stream. I'm very sorry. And yeah, have a good evening. Ta-ra! Bye!